One of the really cool parts about my job is everyone in this office, we're all fish heads, and we all love our job. We're all anglers and we all get it. You know, we're out on the water testing these things ourselves. We had this bait that worked really well. I can see it on the screen. I'm just pop, working it along, waiting to see a fish respond, and then I'm gonna react to what he's doing. And that all comes from just experience. You know, I've had a year of fishing this thing. I learned really quickly that you can cast on a fish and it kind of responds, it doesn't, reel in and cast on it again, cast on it again, and like the 10th, 12th cast, you do this exact right pop, mark on the screen, shoots up, eats, you got the fish on. There's one. Just like that, walleye. Perfect eater size. So forward facing, I could see him in the pack out there. I brought it down, lifted it off the bottom, was reacting to what they were doing, and you know, just like that, we got one. Silver bullet color, by the way. This thing is money. You know, you're triggering an innate response out of the fish, biohacking it, where it's, you know, it's uncontrollable. The fish is gonna eat it because it made the right dart at the right time, created an angle, and the fish ambushed the prey. And that is why I really love this bait. A power switch. Nothing else works this well.
To really get the story of the power switch, you have to start at the beginning. Forward-facing sonar came around. The angler can now see the fish, exactly where the fish is at in the water column, how deep it is, how far it's out, what kind of structure is there. You have that much time that you need to react quickly to. You need to be able to see what the fish likes, what it doesn't like, and as an angler, you need to be able to do something about it.
You know, when we were working on this bait, one of the main things was like forward-facing sonar optimized, which means it gives you the control to fish this bait how you need to. So, you know, I can see fish out there right now at 70 foot. It's heavy, it's dense, so it casts really easy. And then the other thing is it gets down fast to the fish that you want.
And the unique design, the patent pending design that Kyle and the team pulled together here is fantastic, because it has so many different ways that you can work it and play with it and just present that bait in all of those different modes to see what the fish wants.
So there's a few key features with this bait that allow it to have that angular control, and the most important one is the pull point on top of the head with the majority of the lead in the head. That allows for this very erratic, large darting action that you're not going to see anywhere else. That combined with this arching back really has some unique actions, and sometimes when popping it, it allows the bait to go away from the angler. Like it'll dart away from you, which gives you more time to work it. So one of the other really cool things about this bait is it's a soft bait. It's got power bait material in it. But when you pull up on this thing, this tail catches water and has this very micro, subtle kick to it. So you can do that with a straight retrieve, or any time you're darting around, that tail's got some natural swimming motion to it. When we're developing in this, we originally scoped 3 sizes, a 3, 3.5, and a 4, just for walleyes. And it didn't take us long to realize that this is a multi-species bait. So we grew the family up to 6 sizes, all the way down to a baby panfish, 1.75 inch, quarter-ounce size, all the way up to a 5-inch, 1.5 ounces. And you know, we covered the range. This is really a multi-species bait, and it has to do with the versatility of it. We can work a mid-water column, on the bottom, you can bump it, you can drag it, you can do anything with it, and therefore it catches everything.
And once they see a positive or negative reaction from the fish, they can switch it up and do something different with that bait.
Look at that brown beauty. That is the weapon of choice today. Power switch. Look at that guy. That is pretty. There's a whole bunch of these down there, so we're gonna get him back in the water quick and see if we can catch one of his buddies.
And ultimately, in the end, that's what we want to give them to catch more fish, is give the fish what they want.
Power switch, baby. There we go. Multi-species.